Hello, how's it going? My name's Ruby and let's have a look at what's in the news today. First up, TikTok is in big trouble. The popular social app has just been hit with a massive fine for not protecting the privacy of its younger users. Now it has to make some changes to the way that kids under the age of 13 can use the app. And yep, that could mean you.
It's the app that's given us this, and, well, a lot of this. TikTok, once known as Musical.ly, with its short, shareable videos, is everywhere. It has a whopping 500 million monthly active users and was last year's most downloaded app. But for a while, it's also been controversial. While you're meant to be at least 13 to use it, many kids on there are younger than that. Now the owners of TikTok have been hit with a massive fine, nearly $8 million, for knowing about it and collecting personal info anyway. In response, the company has just launched these videos about protecting your privacy and staying safe. That's not all. If you're using the app and you've said you're under 13, you'll have had your videos taken down, and you can no longer make comments or message other users. It's all designed to make using TikTok safer, but it's a huge and possibly controversial change for an app this popular.
The ABC is about to get a new chairperson, and it looks like it's going to be Ita Buttrose. She's had a massive career in the media, including as the founding editor of a women's magazine called Clio. PM Scott Morrison made the announcement, and when asked to name something wonderful about the ABC, this is what he said.
Behind the news. I remember it as a kid. That's where I started getting my first current affairs reporting from, was behind the news. The fact that it's still there, I think, is great.
A shout out from the PM. Pretty cool. The Matildas has a brand new captain. Superstar striker Sam Kerr has been chosen by the team's new coach, Ante Milicic.
He just said, don't change, lead this team how you want to lead it, and that's how I will be. I'll be myself, and hopefully not much changes.
Kerr is considered one of the best female players in the world. She made her Matildas debut when she was just 15 years old, and she's been with the Aussie team for 10 years. How would you like to go to a school that's all about learning circus tricks? Well, a bunch of kids over in Ethiopia are doing just that.
This is Circus School, which explains the acrobatics, some very impressive hula hooping, and, well, this. Yeah, don't try that at home. The school is in Ethiopia, which is a country in Africa. It was started by two brothers, Bibi and Bishu. As kids, they dreamed of running away to join the circus. But in Ethiopia, circuses aren't really a thing. So eventually they started their own company, Circus Abyssinia. Fakir is one of the newest and youngest members of the circus.
Touring around the world means a lot to me because I get to see a lot of people. One of the main things is representing my country and showing my culture and what Ethiopia has to offer the world.
Circus Abyssinia has performed to audiences throughout Asia, Europe and America. And of course, now they're in Australia showing locals what they can do.
And now, because we can't get enough of them, here is a segment about baby animals. These are little mahogany glider possums, and they're not making enough babies. Experts reckon there may only be about 2,000 of them left in the wild. So the Aussie government is spending $300,000 planting the trees they like to live in, and creating wildlife corridors for them so they can move from place to place. Did you know that before they give birth, elephants are pregnant for up to 2 years? Well, despite that, this little calf surprised Belgian zookeepers when she came into the world this week. It's good news for the zoo, but also the species as a whole, because Asian elephants are endangered. And finally, this wobbly little giraffe was born at a zoo in Prague a couple of weeks ago. Usually giraffes are able to stand up less than an hour after they're born, but this little dude had some trouble with his back legs and he needed help from a vet. Now he's up and about and he's hanging out with his mum and big sister. And that is the show for today, guys. If you love BTN as much as Prime Minister Scott Morrison clearly does, remember you can always head to BTN's YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button. Catch you next time.